Hi, welcome back to South Yuba Club. This is Mike, and I hope you guys can join us for our ski conditioning program this year. It's 6 weeks. We're going to hold it here at the South Yuba Clubhouse. If you can't join us, I've got a great condensed workout that you can take and do in the gym. Entire workout lasts about 20 minutes, and it's designed to improve your strength, especially core, hip, and leg strength, overall conditioning, and durability too, so that you are stronger and safer on the ski mountain. Let me take you through that workout quickly here. It's going to consist of a strength block that we're going to do with a kettlebell movement. We're then going to go to a conditioning segment on the TRX, and we're going to finish with a little metabolic circuit of several different lunges. Okay, let me take you through these drills. We're going to start with the kettlebells. If you haven't used kettlebells before, I want you to start light. I'm going to be working here with 2 kettlebells. You could do this as a single kettlebell movement as well. We're going to have you load up the kettlebells, bring them nice in line with your legs here, and we're going to do a kettlebell clean, front squat, and single arm press. I like the single arm press. It's a little easier on the shoulders than pressing both the bells up at once. If you're not comfortable, especially with the clean or haven't done a lot of kettlebells, dump the clean and just work with a front squat and the alternating press. You're going to do 8 of these, followed by a 2-minute rest. If you don't feel like you need to rest 2 minutes and you've been doing the program for a couple of weeks, you're probably not lifting enough weight. Here we go. We're going to take the bells, we're going to pull them up, clean them, get a front squat, and then an alternating press. So get nice, tight, and compact, leave the shoulder in the socket, press the arm up, pull the bell back down, alternate to the other side, boom. From this position, you're going to dump them, clean, front squat, lock it in place, get the torso tight, squeeze the butt, fire the abs, lock everything down, go ahead and do your press. Boom, boom. 8 of those, take a 2-minute break. Complete that 3 times before moving to the TRX, okay? We don't want to really mix our strength and conditioning too much. You just get fatigued and spent, and the strength moves go to crap, so to speak. So let's get the strength done first. Once you're done there, let's move the bells out of the way. And you're going to go to our superset complex on the TRX. First drill we're going to use is a lunge with a knee drive. You'd like this because we get you up, working the hip muscles on the single leg stance. We also move out of that squat pattern and go more to a stride pattern. Looks like this. We're going to work 15 reps for all the TRX drills. We're going to drive back, swing the leg through, lunge back, drop through. Make sure that when you step back with this leg, you anchor the back foot, drop straight down, and come straight up, as opposed to just folding at the hip. I'm not using any leg here, I'm just folding at the hip. You actually want to bend the knee, relatively vertical shin, drive up. You want to make this a little more dynamic? You can turn it into a plyometric with a little bit of explosive hop and a little eccentric leg action going here. We really like this for skiing. You feel like you're up to it. 15 on each leg. Immediately down to the ground. Drop the feet into the stirrups. Step over. We're going to get you into a nice strong plank position here. Boom. And then 15 mountain climbers. Followed by 10 sort of oblique crunches here, bringing the knees out to either side. I'm still trying to maintain a pretty flat back. I got my core engaged. If I start to sag or collapse through the low back to perform these moves, I either need to adjust, get my hips back in line with my shoulders, fire the abs, or stop. It just means I'm too fatigued if I can't maintain this position. From there, we're going to have you guys roll into a power pull. You're going to secure the straps down here by the stirrups. Into this position right here, we're going to have you drive back, rotate, and then reach up the strap. So it's a 1-arm row, driving and reaching up the strap. Should feel like you're pulling here, high rotation, right up past the yellow tabs. Or also try to keep the shoulder from pulling up. If I show you from this view, try to keep the shoulder from pulling up into the ear. Try to spire the lat, keep the shoulder down. Reach back, row into this position. Rotate, a lot of rotation, a lot of pulling here. And we're going to finish this with a little anterior core strengthening, the ab rollout. For this sucker, make sure that you're actually under the anchor point on your knees. If you're behind the anchor point, it makes the drill very unstable. You're going to lock down the shoulders, rotate out, and come forward. Remember, the hips and come out with the shoulders. So you can see I have a nice straight line from my knees through my hips and shoulders. We want to avoid this. I'm not using any core here. I'm just shooting hips back and breaking at the hips. That's not what we want. Once you back up, rotate out, and back. So you can do 3 rounds of that, all 3 of those drills together. Rest 60 seconds, complete again. And to finish, we're gonna have you with our leg blaster. There's a lot of these leg blaster exercises out there. The one that we're gonna use today is 100 repetitions. If you can't do all 100, take a break, rest for 15 to 30 seconds, pick up where you left off. If you got the strength, it's gonna look like this. We're gonna start with 25 body weight squats. Remember, bring the hips back, recruit the hips, stand up, squeeze the glutes nice and strong. Immediately into 25 lateral squats. So I'm gonna step out, park it, sink over that leg, drive up through the heel. Boom, 25 of those. Immediately, 25 lunges. And then I'm gonna finish with 25 jump squats. If you don't want to jump, then just go ahead and finish it in a nice strong squat to finish. 100 or as many as you can, rest and continue. Smoking workout, whole thing takes about 20 minutes. Ski conditioning class that we do is a little bit more advanced, a little bit more strength oriented, and an hour of workout. But this is a phenomenal 20-minute routine that I guarantee you will pay huge dividends on the slope this season. Once again, Mike here at South Cuba Club. We hope to see you either in the gym or even more importantly, out on the slopes. Bye.